Good morning, everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCalSabre here, and it is the end of January, and it's time for the channel's monthly wrap up. I just want to thank all the subscribers, new and old, for the support. It really means a lot to me, and the channel is growing still a little bit. Go down there and hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and help the channel out. Push it out into your social media outlets, and the channel stands as of this morning at 417 subscribers. We're up 14 in the last 28 days. Let's keep it growing. This is just a hobby to me. I'm not going to monetize. But I just like to see how big we can get it. And your support means a lot in its growth. What I'm covering today, I'm going to cover the games that I played in January. I'm going to cover videos published in January, thoughts on February videos, and then a personal update at the end with health and sports. So let's get her going here. January. What did I play? Well, of course, I played Superstar Baseball. We're 6 games into our 23rd season, 4 divisions, and none of my teams are in first place. Best I have is 2 teams in second place. The defending champions, my Atlanta Braves, are 1-4 to start. They got their 6th game coming up this week. So I'm looking at ways to improve that team. Played Inside Blitz Football and did a video or two on it. It's a really good game. I do recommend. The game is what I really like about the game is its solo mechanics with the chart and the dice and so forth. So check it out on if you're got an inkling to that type of a game. Check it out on YouTube and some of the videos, not only by me but by other people, and see what you think. Then I picked up Inside Paint. It's new to me recently. It was a request by one of our subscribers in December. Uh, and finally, I think I got my head around it, and I did a demo the other day on the components in the cards. And hopefully this weekend I'm going to get the demo out on how the game plays and so forth. Uh, Field Commander Napoleon, the solo game by DVG. I looked at it this morning. I was going to try to complete it, but I looked at it this morning, and it is because of the positioning of the French troops with only, let's see, 1, 2, 3 turns left. It's totally impossible for me to win, even in an inferior victory. So I'm going to wrap that one up for this time. I might get it out in another year or so probably, but it's a good game. It's got all kinds of scenarios from different years in it. So if you're into solo games, DVG is a good place to look at different types of solo games. I also did January games. I played Silent Victory. I did 3 patrols out on that, and I see that the viewing's down a little bit on them, so I'm going to put that away for a while. If anybody wants to see more of it, let me know, and I'll bring it back out again. January videos. I did 18 of them as of Thursday in January. They included unboxings, uh, top game lists from 2021, sports, war, and Tower 3D Pro. Uh, Inside the Paint components videos out, and hopefully a demo will be out this weekend. Again, take a second, go down there and hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Okay, what am I planning in February as far as videos? I'm going to be doing another basketball cards and facts uh, game. I'm pretty sure it's going to be replay basketball, but hopefully I'll have time for that, and maybe 2 PC basketball games. I do have 2 PCs. I have Action PC and I have replay basketball on the PC also. So I'll probably try to do them. I'm thinking about, I still want to do another golf PC one and show you how to set up a tournament and pick your players that you want to play with and so forth. One PC was requested last month, and I will get it done. That's the PC and basketball. Let me know, you guys and ladies and guys, if you have any requests out there. If I can accommodate, I will try to do so. So this channel is yours as well as mine. I'm only the director. Okay. I already talked about ending Field Commander Napoleon and putting Silent Victory to rest for a while. I'm going to be doing some unboxings. I got a couple games that I'm going to be doing unboxings for already that I know of. More may came up. I'm going to be playing and videoing one or two war games, as well as a sports game and some regular board games, multiplayer type board games. Again, if you have any requests, let me know. Well, we're rolling right down this video this month. Now is the personal part. My health, I'm doing okay. I've had no more passing out spells ever since I got the pacemaker in August. I finally got brave enough and I made a few test drives. To see how I am mentally. I'm doing okay. I was a little apprehensive in the first one and less in the second one. The thought of passing out again while driving is always on my mind, but it hasn't been enough to distract me from my driving attention to detail. So that was important to me so far. So uh, maybe I'll be doing a little bit in town driving once a week if I got to go for a haircut or over to the VA clinic. But I've already told my daughter I think I am done with the interstates because that crash that I had in August, if that had been on the interstate, I wouldn't be here talking to you today. I'm very blessed, and there probably would be a lot of other people hurt. So I need to stay off the high speeds. At least the lower speeds, I can, maybe to get it stopped. Who knows? Sports. My Celtics finally got themselves into a playoff position, but they've been there before, and they've gone up and they've gone down. I think they're at eighth. I think sixth is possible for them by the end of the season. And I'm keeping my fingers crossed they can make the playoffs. The Buffalo Bills. Oh my goodness gracious! Did you guys see that Kansas City people? I keep saying guys. That's how that don't mean to be offensive to women. That's just something I've said all my life. That is a term I use, all inclusive for women and men. Uh, did you see that crazy finish to the Buffalo Kansas City playoff football game? I never seen final 2 minutes like that in history. Even the announcers didn't. And then Josh Allen comes through, hits the TD with 13 seconds left to take the lead. And what did you see? The worst defensive strategy I have ever seen in my life. Okay, that was so sad that they allowed them to get down there in the field goal range. And then the guys give the guy credit. He had to hit a 50-yard field goal and he boomed it. But me, if I was the owner, I'd have been on the phone the next day with the defensive coordinator and say, "Good luck finding another job." Okay, the Sabres, they're as expected, so no shocks here. They're fair at best. They had this week. They have to sign their seventh goalie due to injuries and the suspension of one of the goalies this week. Uh, I've never seen so many goalies in the last 2 years. They used six last year. Now they're already on seven. And it's not like they're changing them because the guys are playing bad. It's because of injuries. Uh, so the season's going along. I am really excited in my mind about next season. We have some really, really good prospects in the pipeline. Some of them are getting a few game play a little bit. The one that uh, probably the top prospect, he was our number one pick 2 years ago, I think it was, Jack Quinn. He finally got to come up and play. He played his first game. He looked okay. He played his second game. He scored his first goal, got an assist in the second game, and got hurt. He's out for a month. So go figure that one out too. Why are we getting so many injuries? But I'm sure that the other teams are probably. But I haven't heard that many teams talking about their goalies like that. The Tigers. Well, the Major League Baseball is still in the lockout, and I'm not hearing any progress on it. You know, progress in getting it resolved. Uh, Negotiations don't seem to be doing anything. I hope they don't start messing with the length of the season and all of that like they did 2 years ago because of COVID. And, that's just that. And then the Hall of Fame. I'm just going to say one quick thing. And I just think it is sad as to what's going on with the voting. That's all. That's all. Well, I want to thank all of you for giving me some time this morning and stopping by to check out the monthly wrap up. So, this is SoCalSabre saying take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and stay safe.